Missy, you can't leave the hospital yet, honey.
Oh, you said it yourself. I'm looking a lot better.
I know, darling, but you're not well enough to go home yet. Honey, you just had major surgery.
I know. It's hard to forget this giant cut in my stomach.
Sweetie, I know how you feel. But you cannot go home yet, darling. You have to be monitored.
You know, I kind of got to go with your mom on this one. It's not like you're getting over a cold. You just had a liver transplant.
And my body is accepting it. And I'm feeling stronger than I have in a long time.
That's fine, and we want to keep it that way. Honey, I know you want to get out of here and go back to your life, all right? But believe me, it's all still there, and it's not going anywhere.
No, not the way Bree is right now. She's growing more and more every day. She's changing. She's learning more, and I don't want to miss anything else. Not anything at all.
Well, hey, why don't we go with the expert on this one, huh?
What is that?
Jessica wants to go home. She ready to be released?
Well, that's what I'm here to find out.
Has she talked to you about this?
She mentioned it, yeah. But first I need to examine her, so if you'll excuse me.
Yes.
We'll be right outside.
Say bye, Mommy.
Say bye, Mommy.
All right, let's go. Thank you very much.
Nash, I don't want to be negative about this, but...
Neither do I, but if Dr. Miller says it's okay, you know.
But she's going to need a lot of care at home, and she's on a very strict schedule for her medicines.
No, for the rest of her life.
Yes, unfortunately.
Well, you know what? I will find out what has to be done. It doesn't matter. As long as I am with Jessica, everything's going to be fine. But I know it's not going to be easy.
No, it's not going to be easy, and that's why I want her to come home to Lambfair with me when she's released.
You know, with all due respect, Mrs. Davidson, Jessica and I have waited a long time to be together. Her home is with me, and that's where she's going to go.
Even at the risk of her health.
Well, we were never brothers to begin with.
Well, no, not technically, but, I mean, we sure were when I messed with your stuff. Crossed the line to your side of the room. Kept leaving your bike out in the rain.
That was you?
Okay, Antonio, I'm out of here for an arraignment. For what it's worth, he's been here night and day for you. You should probably cut him some slack. In my humble opinion, I'm going to call you when I'm out of court.
Anything else you've been keeping from me?
That's about it.
Oh, good. You forget about the bike, okay?
Not about Jessica Nash. I honestly think the bike was worse.
Oh, really? How do you figure that?
Well, I was keeping that from you because I was looking out for my own butt.
Oh, I see.
But Jessica Nash, I really was trying to help you, Antonio.
Yeah, well, you didn't. Okay? You know, had I known, I could have fixed things.
Maybe. Maybe not.
Well, we'll never know, will we?
What would you have done if it had been me? If you knew that my wife had a thing for another man, what would you have done? Would you have told me right away, or would you have waited until things blew over, you know? No harm, no foul if I never knew about it. Be honest. Would you really have laid that on me?
I agree. What Tate's father did was horrible.
That is understating it by a long shot.
I spent the night at my sister's bedside. She's alive, but she has no life, and she may be in a coma for the rest of her life because of your father.
Not to mention my man Tate. Your old man took him out.
But Tate didn't, okay? It was his father, not him.
And besides, we don't know that he's the one who really did it, do we?
No, he was just carrying a bomb into Lindsay's gallery to try to sell it as an art piece.
Guys, Tate is no more his father than I am Dorian or you are Roxy.
Oh, except our mothers don't run around committing hate crimes.
It doesn't give us a right to be prejudiced against
Prejudice? Please! Harmon earned this. Nobody's born a bigot.
Exactly. Racism is not genetic, so stop judging him for something he can't control.
It's totally different, Adriana.
Look, my parents were American, which makes me Black American. Your parents were Hispanic, which makes you Hispanic.
Right, so why, if Tate was a racist, why would he be hanging out with us?
Look, if my father had anything to do with this stuff, I don't want to have anything to do with him, okay?
Easy to say.
I've got to get to court, all right? I'm going to go see my father and see if he is this person that everyone says he is.
Oh, we're going too. I just came home to change clothes.
No. You know what? I'm going to wait for you in the car, sweetheart, because it's a little too damn crowded in here for me.
I knew you were hiding something. I just wish I'd pushed harder. I might have been able to find out what your old man was hiding. Stopped him from hurting all those people. I'll see you at the arraignment.
What are you saying? Of course we have the right guy. You caught him red-handed.
I caught him with a bomb at Lindsay's gallery. Years. We have nothing to really connect him to the hospital bombing, the arsons, gassing all of you at the Christians. You know, right now, that's all purely circumstantial.
But it's enough for me to build a case on, Bo, and I will, a very strong one. I really love this guy bad, Bo.
No, I know. I recognize the look in your eyes. Nothing's going to stop you.
No, nothing will. Listen, Herman's our guy. Don't second guess yourself, okay?
Lindsay, what are you doing here?
The guy assaulted me. He tried to kill people I know. He wanted to blow up my gallery.
And again, I want to thank you for letting us use the gallery to set him up.
And by the way, I'm opening the Real Americans exhibit. Not as a ruse, but to show people how beautiful diversity really is.
Yeah. Could you hold off on that for just a little while?
Why? Didn't you catch the guy?
Yeah, but I just want to be on the safe side.
Put some pants on, for Christ's sake. Namaste, John. The body is a temple. Tai Chi is a spiritual awakening. Learn that in the joint. You must have been very popular.
Easy.
Hey, look, I didn't sign up for this when I sprung you. You sprung me, so you're responsible for me. Who told you that, the convict fairy? You know, you might want to be a lot nicer to me. Perhaps you've heard the Chinese proverb that goes, a man cast out into the street might tell the police commissioner that you think Marty Saybrook killed Spencer Truman. Your fly's open.
Hey, I'm dying to hear everything, so tell me.
Do you want to look at my girl?
Sure. Oh my gosh, it is so beautiful. I love it.
Hello, Blair. What are you doing here, Marty?
Star, you didn't tell her?
Tell me what? No, I didn't get a chance to talk to her yet.
Oh, what's going on?
Me and Cole want to be together, so we are together.
She's right.
And when did this happen?
Well, you know how you were telling me how important prom night is? And that I would regret it for the rest of my life if I didn't go?
No, what I said is you should take another boy.
I did, but he wasn't really a date, and me and Cole realized when we were there that we were meant to be together.
Meant to be? Blair, just listen
Marty.
to them.
Miss Kramer, we tried it your way. You know that. But we were miserable the whole time.
Yeah, Mom, and last night was the best night of my life. I've never been so happy, and isn't that what you want, for me to be happy?
My mom gets it. Why can't you?
And you approve of this, Marty? Well, Cole made a very strong argument. Well, so what? Blair, no, I'm not thrilled about this either, but what we were doing before obviously wasn't working. Now, the kids are going to be out of school for summer, and they said they didn't want to have to lie to us about being together. And I agree. So if they're going to be together, I would rather know about it than have them sneaking around behind our backs again.
So how about it, Mom? Are you cool with this?